Hello. Hello everyone, welcome back to the only YouTube channel on the internet. I hope you're doing well. And if you're new here, what are you doing? Come on inside, come join the crew. Today's topic, tier lists. We all love them, right? Right? We all love them. No, you're getting a little bit tired of One Piece arc tier lists because they're fucking everywhere. I'm right there in the boat with you. So I had a stinky little cockroach crawl inside of my brain and give me an idea. I would do a tier listing other tier lists. This is the Giga Chad Thundercock expansive galaxy brain that you've come to expect from me. This is the content you're subscribed for, baby. And I need to deliver good content to YouTube, and that's what we're gonna be doing today. In all seriousness, I was just gonna do my own One Piece arc tier list, but there is like 1,000 of those on the internet, and I thought it would be funnier to look at other people's tier lists and basically just roast them and then tier list their tier list, as I was saying. So like Thanos, I have assembled the Infinity Stones of One Piece arc tier lists, and I am here to judge them. Most of these are just the first results I found on YouTube when I typed in One Piece arc tier list. Some of them I found through outside sources. There's only 6 of them, so this isn't gonna take like super long, and I feel like I can really dig into the weeds of their choices that they make and kind of just, break them down, make them feel silly, make them feel a little goofy perhaps. So the first one we're gonna be looking at today is from a video maker named Gigguk. You may have heard of him. I know he posts videos on a particular platform. It's not YouTube. He would never post on YouTube. I'm the only one allowed on there, but in a different universe, perhaps he does something akin to that. So he makes videos. This is his tier list. Let's break it apart. I'm gonna go down from D up to S, and we're gonna walk through all of the decisions he's made. So down here in D, he's got Long Ring, Long Land, Orangetown, and Syrup Village. That's literally perfect. That's exactly what I would probably put in D. And when I say D, I mean like D as in D in One Piece standards. Like a D in One Piece is still like at least a B in most other anime and manga. So this D here is really good. That's what your mom said last night. All right, Gigguk. You're off to a good start. The hammer of Thor has not come down on you yet. Let's look at your C here. Drum Island, Romance Dawn, Reverse Mountain, Little Garden, and Amazon Lily. I really thought I was gonna have stuff to roast here, but like this is almost exactly what I would have put. What the fuck? What are the odds of this? What? I haven't looked at these yet. I really thought that like I was gonna be disagreeing with most of these decisions. I guess Drum Island I don't agree with. Drum Island feels weird there. I would put Drum Island in B. Romance Dawn also, I guess I'd probably put in B. I don't fully agree with it. I don't like hate these decisions. I thought I was gonna hate them. God damn it. All right. He's off to a good start. I can get behind these decisions, but let's look at the B tier now. Zoe. Oh no. You did not put Zoe in B tier. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, good taste out the window. Good taste out the window. Zoe is S tier. Argue with the wall. Zoe has everything you want in One Piece. It has a self-contained arc that has a really impactful moment when it's revealed that Raizo is alive. It has great world building and development. It has amazing implications for like the overarching narrative. It's got everything you want, and it's like the location is beautiful. It's interesting. It's unique. It's creative. It's got everything you want. B tier, more like be real and put this in S tier. Skypiea, I guess in the grand scheme of things, I'm okay with Skypiea in B tier. That's fine. That's A tier adjacent, and honestly, I'm of the opinion that the longer that One Piece goes on, the further up the ranks Skypiea is gonna go, because at first, Skypiea seems like its own self-contained story that doesn't really relate to the main story all that much. And obviously, we know like Anella's on the moon, like obviously that's gonna come back in some way, but like now, especially with the reveal of Gear 5 and all the foreshadowing that was done in Skypiea related to that, and also in just general all the things it did in foreshadowing like hockey and stuff, I think that the longer the story goes on, the better Skypiea looks in retrospect, especially with how it fits into the overarching thematic qualities of One Piece. It really encapsulates a lot of what One Piece is about in retrospect. So B tier is not the end of the world. I would probably put it in A tier. This is fine. Bharati in B tier, that's shocking. That's shocking to me. I mean, it's not bad. It's, again, wow, I want to be more angry, but, like, I can't be mad. Like, there is better stuff than Bharati. I would personally also put that in A tier. That's, like, one of the first ones that really pulled me in, but that's fine. Logtown in B tier, that's good. I'm okay with that. Whiskey Peak in B tier. Honestly, I thought for some reason that was in C tier. It just, like, my brain put it there. Return to Sabaody, that's fine. I don't really. Fishman Island and Punk Hazard. I don't, you know what, it's not, you know, it's okay. I understand. I know a lot of people aren't as big on Fishman Island and Punk Hazard as I was. I really love those arcs. I would, honestly, they would be borderline B tier also, so, like, not angry at that. Not angry at that. All right, let's look at A tier now. Dressrosa, yeah, that makes sense. Yep. Impel Down, yeah, that makes sense. Post-war. This is an S tier for him? This seems like an S tier for, I thought this was gonna be like an automatic S tier for any One Piece fan. That's surprising to me. Thriller Bark, wait, hold on, wait. I didn't think about that. I wasn't, like, thinking about the ones that weren't included. Thriller Bark is above Zoe and Skypiea. Sir, what are you doing? What? Thriller Bark is an A? Okay, you know, nothing happened as an A. I'm okay with that. The rest of Thriller Bark? No. Yeah, fine. That's okay. I'm just shocked that is above Zoe and Skypiea especially. What? Arlong Park and A, that's fine. This is probably an S for me, but I get A. It's not, you know, it's earlier on in One Piece, but also to put that on the same level as Thriller Bark. No, whatever. I'm past it. Reverie is an A. Oh, okay. Now I'm just comparing everything to Thriller Bark. You're telling me that Thriller Bark is as good as the Reverie? No, it's not. No, it's not. No. Also, I don't know if he's doing it the way where it's like, you know, the best one is at the top, and then the rest are kind of scaling down. It can't be. There's no way. There's just no way. Okay, there's no way he put Thriller Bark above the. Maybe it is. Maybe it's. Hold on. I just looked ahead. Jaya. I'm okay. Now you're losing me, Gigguk. Now you're losing me. Excuse me. Okay, that's fine. You're allowed to feel this way, but you're wrong. Wow, okay. A tier really just threw a wrench in this entire tier list. I was feeling pretty, I was like, this is probably an S tier list. Now I'm a little soured on it. I guess we'll see. Because a lot of this is fine. Okay, let's move on to S tier. He has Whole Cake Island there. That's good. I know a lot of people don't feel as good about Whole Cake Island as me. It is S tier to me. It is 100% S tier to me. It has everything you want in One Piece. Like I said about Zoe, it has everything you want in One Piece, except for it has probably heavier emotions because it's about Sanji. I really love Whole Cake Island. If you've watched my videos on it, you know this. I love that he put that in S tier. Alabasta's an S tier, yes. Water 7 is an S tier, yes. Enies Lobby is an S tier, yes. Post Enies Lobby is an S tier, yes. Sabaody Archipelago is an S tier, yes. Marineford is an S tier, absolutely. Wano Country is an S tier, you know it, baby. That just saved everything. That just saved this tier list. A tier is a little wonky. It's a little goofy. I don't like it. S tier? S tier is S tier. This S tier is almost exactly what my S tier would be. Maybe a few things a little different, but that's almost exactly what I would have. I would have a couple things moved around in the entire thing here. But overall, this is pretty good. S tier saves it because this guy knows. Gigguk knows. He understands. Almost, because then he has some stuff in A tier. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good about this though. I'm feeling pretty good about Gigguk here. I don't hate this tier list. It's kind of hard to say. I haven't looked at the rest of them, so like I don't know how bad they are. I'm gonna say I'm allowed to make switches. I'm gonna put him in A for now. I'm gonna put him in A for the time being. If I change my mind, if the rest of them are just like actual dog ass to me, then I will move that to S, because it could be an S. Like, we're close enough aligned, our chakras are close enough aligned that I would be okay with this being an S tier. Alright, next we're looking at a tier list from yet another video maker, a much smaller one than Gigguk. His name is Kream. You should check him out. He does make wonderful videos. I haven't looked at his tier list yet. I saw that he made a video, a screenshot at the end. I'm looking at it for the first time now, and we're gonna evaluate. So the first thing I'm noticing here is that he's not going by the traditional D through S tier system. He's actually written in his own. It goes garbage, bad, boring, mid. You know how I feel about the word mid. So this is all, you're losing some cookie points here, Kream. Delightful, that's, okay, well, you made up for mid with delightful, that's clever. Great, amazing, and one peak. You get some cookie points there too. Mid drags you down a little. I hate the use of the word mid. You know this if you follow my channel. Anyway, let's go down. There's nothing on garbage, so we're gonna start with bad. Little Garden, that's the only one. Also bad, it's not bad. It's not bad. Don't use that as a descriptor for anything in One Piece. It's nothing in One Piece is bad. Also, it's just confusing to me that that's the only, why is it like the worst one to you? What? You're telling me that's worse than Syrup Village? That's fine. I don't like that at all. I don't like that that's the only one in bad. I like Little Garden. I don't know if that's just like an unpopular opinion. Gigguk also had that pretty low. I like Little Garden. I think it's got a lot to set up for the rest of the story, and it's also like a fun little self-contained adventure. Especially at the beginning of the Grand Line, it's introducing giants. I don't see why this isn't bad. I don't understand that. Whatever, it doesn't matter. We're moving on to boring. I also just don't like that descriptor. I don't think anything in One Piece is boring, but let's take a look. Orangetown, Reverse Mountain, Whiskey Peak, Foxy, Zoe? Zoe, did you just call Zoe boring? Did you call Zoe? You called Zoe boring. No. No. No, you stop that. You stop that right now. No. Absolutely not. Who? Zoe isn't boring. Listen, I'm okay with the rest of these. I don't think anything in One Piece is boring, but if we're just going off the traditional tier list setting, if this is like D tier, I'm okay with these being in D tier. Except for Zoe. You're gonna put Zoe at the same goodness as Foxy Arc? Wait, did you? What? Oh my god, no. I'm moving on. I'm gonna get mad. No. No. Okay, now we're moving on to mid. I'm already not gonna like these decisions. Mid is the worst descriptor. It's fine. I'm gonna treat this like it's C tier, even though it's not. It's something else, but I'm gonna treat it like it's C tier, okay? Fishman Island, Punk Hazard, Amazon Lily, Syrup Village, that's fine. Logtown. You know what? Honestly, this grouping isn't that bad. The fact that they're above Zoe is not good, but this grouping is probably how I would roughly group it. It's something like that, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm moving on from mid. I don't want to linger on this. We're going to Delightful, Reverie, and Thriller Bark. Is this the second time that I've seen Reverie and Thriller Bark in the same? I'm realizing now that I sound kind of mean. I don't actually care. This is fine. I don't actually care. I'm being unnecessarily mean. Reverie and Thriller Bark are not comparable to me. I don't understand how those go on the same level. Reverie did so much in such a little time. Thriller Bark had nothing happened, which is a great moment. I like Thriller Bark. I think it's a great arc. I think it's like a B tier arc. But to compare it to Reverie, it doesn't. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's move forward. Return to Saba Odi on the it's fine. Jaya, okay. Romance Dawn, okay. I don't really know what to say here. This is just, it feels odd. This grouping feels very strange. Alabasta and Arlong Park. Really? These are on the, okay. You have those on the same level as Thriller Bark and Reverie. What are you doing? Alright. I'm gonna stop judging so hard. Great. Post-war and Drum Island. Post-war and Drum Island. Amazing. Whole Cake Island. Yes, that's fine. It doesn't need to be in the 1 peak tier. That's okay. I understand it. I understand the complaints people have about it. I love Whole Cake Island. I'm okay with this not being S tier. Impel Down. That's fair. Skypia. That's also fair. I agree with this. This is one of the first things that we're like heavily agreeing on. I think Skypia is one of the best arcs. Saba Odi. Oh, I thought that was going to be S tier for some reason. That's fine. That's fine. Wano, I understand the complaints with Wano. I think it's S tier. I'm okay with it not being in people's top tiers. I understand, like, the criticisms for it. I do think it's S tier, though. That's just my opinion. Now let's go to 1 peak. Marineford, Water 7, Ennie's Lobby, Post Ennie's Lobby. Dressrosa, Barati? Okay, I mean, I love Barati. I'm okay with this. It's on the same level as the rest of these? How can you compare Barati to Marineford? I'm sorry. You can't. You just can't. How do you draw comparisons there? How do you put those in the same tier? What? Okay, so I disagree with pretty much everything that was put in this tier list. Kream, if you're watching this, it's totally okay. We can disagree. Your videos are great. I like your videos. This is fine. We can disagree. I'm putting your tier list in D though. I didn't agree with almost any of it. Okay. All right. This next one is from a completely unknown streamer that you've never heard of in your entire life. A certain someone named Ludwig. He's like really small time. I'm sure you've never heard of him before, but we're going to be evaluating his tier list because we play fair on this channel. We're going to be using some smaller creators here. So Ludwig, we're going to be evaluating his thing here. Let's look. He has F through S. For some reason, he skips D tier. I don't know what the decision making was there. Anyway, let's dive into his F tier. Drum Island. No, it's not. Okay. Not as bad as Zoe in F tier. We're gonna move past that. Skypia in F tier. Ludwig, what is this? What is this? What is this horsecock right here? No, absolutely not. I don't have anything smart to say about this. Let's move to the next one. Fishman Island. Holy fucking shit. What? What? No! You have Skypia and Fishman Island next to Long Ring, Long Land? Pardon me, sir? No! We're moving on. My heart races. My heart is racing. It's going. My heart rate is going through the ceiling. We're going on the C tier. Romance Dawn, Jaya, Syrup Village. Those are solid. I'm okay with those being in C tier. Punk Hazard. That's fine. Dressrosa is in C tier. I don't like that. And then whoa! Order 7. Amazon. Post it. Ennie's Lobby is next to Whiskey Peak. Water 7 is on the same level as Syrup Village. Let's move on to B tier. Reverse Mountain. Reverse Mountain is above Water 7. Thriller Park, Little Garden, Orange Town. It's better than Water 7. It's better than Water 7. A tier. Wano, Whole Cake Island, Alabasta, Arlong Park, Impel Down, Loketown, Post-War. I don't even... Top of S tier is Barati. Annie's Lobby is an S tier. You know what's in C tier? Water 7. The arc that leads into Annie's Lobby, that sets it up, is in C tier. Annie's Lobby is an S tier. Post Annie's Lobby is also in C tier. But Annie's Lobby, that's an... I'm not gonna even... No. Ludwig, no. You're the new D tier. Kream gets moved up. Ludwig, what the fuck was that? If you're watching, I know you're watching this, Ludwig. I know you're watching right now. What is that monstrosity? What did you do? Ludwig must pay for this. He must pay. This is a crime against humanity. I think he should be tried as a war criminal. Nothing less will suffice. Ludwig must answer for you must answer for this. Oh my god. Water 7 in C tier, bro. The thing is too, your A and S tiers were great. They were fantastic. They were actually like really solid choices. Water 7 in C tier. I rest my case. That is the worst one. We're moving on. I can't. Next up, we have yet another video maker, Merphy Napier. I think that's how you say her last name. I'm not totally sure, but we're gonna be evaluating her tier list now, and she also has her own kind of ranking system here. Oda doesn't do any bad arcs. Fine, good, great, incredible, and masterpiece. Let's look at fine. And I like this ranking system because this is kind of how I feel about the rankings for One Piece. Like, there are some that are fine. There's really not anything worse than that. That's how I feel. Let's see, let's look at fine. Amazon Lily, Long Ring Long Land, Syrup Village. Yes, I agree. I'm not huge on Amazon Lily. Long Ring Long Land and Syrup Village are probably my least favorite, so I'm okay with that. That's good. Good. Skypiea. You know my thoughts on Skypiea. We've already discussed this. I'm okay with this though. I get it. Like, I understand putting it in just good. I'm okay with that. Doesn't hurt my feelings. I feel better about it now. I like it a lot more than I did when I first read it. That's fine. I'm okay with this being in good. Barati, okay. People have been too high on Barati in these lists. Almost everyone had it in like S tier. I love Barati, but it's like a B tier to me. I can't believe it's an S tier for so many people. That's fine. Orangetown, Punk Hazard, Reverse Mountain, Whiskey Peak. Solid choices, Merphy. Solid choices. I like this. Let's look at great. Whole Cake Island, that's an S for me. Again, I've already made my thoughts clear on this. That's fine. Sabaody, Jaya, Dressrosa. I also feel the same about Dressrosa. That's like an A or a B for me. I didn't love Dressrosa. I didn't think it was like amazing, like an S tier, top of notch. I do think it's great though, and she has it in great, so this is perfect. Logetown, Post Annie's Lobby, Thriller Bark. She has the Thriller Bark rating correct. I am okay with that. Little Garden, someone else who likes Little Garden. Drum Island, Reverie. I would put Reverie in incredible or masterpiece. The rest of that was good. I am confused at the inclusion of Drum Island and Logetown a little bit, but the thing is, at this point, I would rather them be overrated than underrated. I also like those arcs. It's an unpopular opinion. I'm fine with them being in great. This is okay. Merphy, you're killing it. You're killing it. Incredible. Post-war. Zoe, love. Thank you. Thank you. Someone else understands. Zoe, Annie's Lobby, Impel Down, Romance Dawn. Spicy take. I love Romance Dawn. Maybe I'm just riding high on the rest of this. Maybe that is not a great take. I like it anyway. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Masterpiece, Water 7, Sabaody, Arlong Park, Fishman Island, I can dig it. I can dig it. I can dig it. I don't necessarily agree with that. But the thing is, the disagreements I'm having here with this tier list are not ones that I feel super strongly about. Like, they're ones that I can kind of see the perspective. I'm okay with that. Alabasta, love that. Marineford, love that. Merphy killed it. Merphy has got taste. She has got taste. There's a reason that I watch her videos. I knew there was a reason. Merphy, you killed it. You're getting the S tier, the coveted S tier spot. I know everyone's, begging to hear my opinion about their tier lists. I'm sure you've been waiting expectantly for this moment. You get the coveted S tier spot. All right, we've got just 2 more to go. The first one is gonna be from RogersBase. He actually just posted this on Twitter like a couple days ago, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna snag that and use that for my video. RogersBase, if you're watching, I'm a big fan. Have me on your stream. All right, let's look. Oh, B-, B, A, S, S+. Yes, correct way to do a tier list. As with Merphy, there are no actual like C or D tier arcs in One Piece. There are none. There are 0. So this is, yes, I like this. I like this. B-, Thriller Bark, fine. Davy Back Fight, fine. Fishman Island, fine. All solid decisions. B, Whole Cake Island, oh, gotta disagree with you there. That you just lost a notch, but it's okay. It's okay. I understand. Baroque Works, Punk Hazard, fine. A, Drum Island above Whole Cake Island is a decision. That's a decision. It is certainly a decision. Dressrosa, Wano, East Blue. Having Wano on the same tier as East Blue and Drum Island feels strange to me. It feels very weird. My brain can't, it's fine. Again, not super offensive like some of the other ones, but it's fine. S tier, Saba Odi, Reverie, Zoe. Absolutely. You knew what you were cooking there. That you were cooking there. Absolutely cooking. Those are like the 3 big, or small lore-packed arcs. Those are all fucking S tier. Absolutely. Let him cook right there. 100%. Having them grouped together, that is a great decision. Great decision there. S+. Marineford, Water 7, Skypiea. Ooh. I bet he's like I am. I bet Roger is like I am, where Skypiea has probably grown on him, and its significance as the story has gone on has become more relevant, and like the themes within it have become more and more important. I would borderline put an S in mine too. So I am okay with that. You know what? I like this. I like this tier list. It's not totally perfect for me. I like it though. We're gonna put that in A. We're gonna have our next A tier one. So we are on the last tier list, and this is from TotallyNotMark. This is actually the first result that comes up when you search One Piece arc tier list on YouTube. Just kidding. Just kidding, I'm the only YouTube channel. I mean, on the internet in general, it'll take you to a third-party website. It's not YouTube, because I am the only one on YouTube, so that would be impossible. We're moving past that, though. All right, he's got the traditional DCBAS Goda. I like that. C, Whiskey Peak, Thriller Bark, Punk Hazard. Man, I feel like people were either like super high on Thriller Bark or they just fucking hated it. Listen, Thriller Bark has some really good humor. There's some really notable points about it. Luffy pushing the zombie back in the grave, them trying to do the docking sequence. I liked Nightmare Luffy. And then of course, the nothing happened moment, which is literally one of the best moments in all of One Piece. I think it deserves at least B tier. I've been talking a lot about Thriller Bark throughout this video. This is the first time I'm giving you my actual thoughts on it. The C tier, I don't agree with. I don't agree with it. I think it at least deserves B tier. Again, not game changing, not tier list ruining, but the fact that it's below Syrup Village, Reverse Mountain, and Foxy is disturbing to me. This is the disturbing choice here. A tier, we've got Romance Dawn, Orangetown, Logetown, Little Garden, Drum Island, Jaya, Post Annie's Lobby. That feels out of place. Return to Saba Odi, Fishman Island, and Dressrosa. Again, I'm not super high on Dressrosa. That feels fine. Post Annie's Lobby feels odd next to the rest of these. Like, it feels out of place. I also think that Post Annie's Lobby is like one of the best arcs in the entire fucking story. So maybe that's just me, but this feels like strange. S tier, Barati. Man, a lot of people fucking love Barati. I love Barati. I do. It's not S tier to me. I don't know. Skypia, another Skypia truther. We are behind that. Enies Lobby, Saba Odie, Amazon Lily. Ooh, whoa, wow. That's the first person I've seen put Amazon Lily up that high. I don't agree with that. It's good though. It's fine. There's some important decisions here. Zoe is A tier or S tier. Whole Cake Island, Reverie. We're fine with that. This is good. I don't really have any major gripes with this so far. Let's look at Goda now. Arlong Park. Okay. Alabasta. All right. He's cooking. Water 7. Marineford. Post-war. And another Wano truther. Another person who sees it for what it really is. There are problems with Wano. Absolutely. But everything it pulled off. Oh my God, dude. I can't believe that there are so many people that hate Wano. It blows my mind. Doesn't matter. This is good. I was souring a little bit on a couple of decisions here made, but this is pretty close to what I would do also. This isn't quite an S tier because of the post Enies Lobby and A tier next to. But the thing, it feels weird saying, oh, post Enies Lobby and A tier. That feels right, but like considering what it's next to, it just feels like wrong. And also putting Thriller Bark in C tier, it brings it down like a little bit for me. So we're gonna put this in B tier. I feel pretty good about that. I think there's also nothing else in B tier, and it would feel wrong to not have something there. So I'm gonna have this be my final standings here. These are the final standings. These are the ultimate decisions that I could make here. Now you may all rest easy knowing exactly how I feel about other people's opinions. If by some miraculous turn of fate, anybody who's included in this video actually watches this, I'm sorry for the judgment. But most of these were fine. Even the one in D tier. I'm sorry, Ludwig. I'm sorry. You're allowed to enjoy One Piece however you want. This is one of the beautiful things about One Piece. We can all enjoy it in our own way. We can all have our own opinions on arcs. We can all view the story differently and get different things out of it. And that's okay, because One Piece is an enormous story and we can all love different things about it. And the thing is, if someone's making a tier list about One Piece, they've clearly caught up and they love the story. No one's getting through 1,000 fucking chapters of reading if they don't love the story. And that's, at the end of the day, all that matters, that we love and enjoy One Piece. And I am okay with us just having that shared mutual love for this story. We can disagree about what parts of it are good. That doesn't matter. If you've made it to this point in the video, make sure you like and subscribe. I would love to see what your guys' tier lists are down in the comments, or maybe try and guess what my tier list would be based off of all the things I was saying in this video. But that's gonna be it for me today, guys. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're happy and healthy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.